On SoccerVirgil van Dijk left, and James Milner reacted with a mixture of joy and relief at the final whistle in Liverpool's match against Roma on Wednesday. CreditPaul Ellis, Agence France-Presse, Getty ImagesROME. In one corner of the Stadio Olimpico, Liverpool's fans twirled their scarves, singing in jubilation of glories won and dreaming of more to come, after a defeat that ranks as a famous victory. All around them, AS Roma's fans lifted their scarves above their heads, raised their flags high, and commemorated a victory that was a bitterly disappointing defeat. By the narrowest of margins, a 4-2 defeat Wednesday, but a 7-6 victory on aggregate. It is Liverpool that will meet Real Madrid in the Champions League final in Kiev at the end of this month, returning to the highest stage in club soccer after an 11-year hiatus, closer than Jurgen Klopp and his players could have imagined at the start of the season to winning the club's 6th European Cup. As Klopp had promised, though, Liverpool did not take the easy route. It arrived in Rome with a 3-goal lead from the first leg, a disappointment in itself after what should have been a 5-goal rout had transformed, in the space of 5 minutes, into an anticlimax, but that advantage was not enough to ease its passage to Ukraine. Liverpool took the lead within the first 10 minutes here, stretching its advantage to 4, and was ahead at halftime by 2-1, leaving Roma needing to score 6 to win the tie outright. But even that did not feel like enough. With 10 minutes left, and the score on the night tied, even Roma seemed to start to acquiesce to its fate, to accept that a repeat of the miracle it had pulled off against Barcelona in the quarter-finals was now, at last, impossible. Liverpool was having none of it. This team does nothing if not allow its opponents hope. With 4 minutes to play, Rajah Nainggolan drilled in a third for Roma. In injury time, he converted a penalty kick, conceded by Ragnar Klavan, to bring Roma to within 1 goal of forcing extra time. A moment later, the referee, Damir Skamina, blew the final whistle. Liverpool's players sank to their knees. Georginio Wijnaldum, right, with his Liverpool teammates Jordan Henderson, centre, and Dejan Lovren after scoring in the first half on Wednesday. Creditatore Ferrari, EPA, via Shutterstock and Joy, yes, and well-deserved. Liverpool rightly will be underdogs in Kiev, up against Madrid, the 2-time reigning champion, the winner of the competition in 3 of the last 4 years. But for Liverpool, a place in the final is no little triumph in and of itself. It has gone far beyond expectations in lasting this long. There was relief in the players' celebrations, though, too, an acknowledgement of how close they had come to this sort of capitulation that would have haunted them. Roma scored 4, and had chance for more. Edin Dzeko hit the post, Senga's under twice went close, 2-3 times Liverpool's defenders had to scramble to clear the ball from the line. Roma did not punish the errors. Real Madrid will. That will now be erased from history, of course. All that will matter to Liverpool is that it made it through, no matter how circuitous the route, to another final, to the place the club feels is its rightful one, in among the elite of European soccer. The memory of how it came about, though, will take longer to fade. The victory that felt like a defeat, the defeat that felt like a cherished, unforgettable victory.